Hi Taurus, thank you so much for being here. This is going to be your love and general reading for the month of Jan 2020 for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs of Taurus. Taurus, thank you for your support, your likes and shares. And if you want reading, please write to my email address, which is below the link. I'd like to also wish you all a very happy new year. Hope all your dreams come true this year, my lovely Taurus. So let's get started and see what is happening for you for the month of Jan 2020. Now, the first crystal I have for you is blue lace agate. So this is not a very difficult crystal to get. It's all about communication and it is a throat chakra. So some of my Taurus need to communicate clearly. This might be a relationship where both of you are not talking. Everything is within yourself. There's a need for you to now open up and don't waste any more time because this is a time which is asking you to open and speak so you both can come to a common ground, makes try to find out how this relationship can work, whether it can work or whether you want to move on separately. Blue lace agate is something that helps you to do that. So if you can wear this as a jewelry or carry it as a tumblestone, it will help you to open up and speak. Now that I also can see a blue lace agate, that's how it looks like, and I wear it all the time. This is um, this is how it looks. It is blue color and a beautiful crystal. For those who have it, this is a good opportunity to wear. For the others, get one because it will help you. There's a need for you to tell your partner how you feel, what is happening, because you both hiding behind each other or separately, it's not going to help. This is a time where the throat chakra has to open up. So, and you need to speak. Now with the Lenormand cards, I got the whip here, the book, and the flowers. So it looks like there's a secret coming out, or you're like this book which needs to be opened up. You need to speak up, you need to communicate, because at the moment you feel very difficult, very, stuck in a relationship. And when you do that, you are free to move in either way, like together or separately, which will bring happiness, which is going to be a gift for you if you could do that. That's if you can't do that, talk to someone, get a therapist, get someone who can speak, help you speak your mind and your heart here. Because that's very important for some of my Taurus to do that, to open up at this time. And if you've wasted all this time, it's time for you to do that now. Now let's see what else is happening. The High Priestess. Again, that's what it says. If you are being someone who's keeping things to yourself, someone who also knows what's happening, you might even know the secret about your partners. For some, there is a third party involvement. There might be someone manipulating, or maybe you feel that you know something that you want to confront them. Whatever it is, it's time for you to open up now and put whatever is behind you now. So this is saying don't be stuck in a position, because if there's been a tower moment or something which is have to tower card is not a bad card here. This looks like a something which is transforming or changing, or there is a need for a change from being stuck or keeping yourself here to getting better, because there is something has to be crumbling down to get better. So shedding all your difficulties off here, for that's what I see in this card, for you to improve. There's also gossip around people. They might be having difficulties at work suddenly. People behind you. Don't trust everyone, even if they're nice on your face, because you need to find your own strength here to manifest. At this point in time, the support is not there, even at work. The Empress. However, some of you might feel happy within yourself. You might be earning well. You might feel motherly. You might be nurturing. You might be looking after others. And also you might be a mother yourself, or conceiving here, or want to conceive. You are very, blessed here, like this Empress. So that's very nice. Even everything's going on, you feel happy within yourself, or you have things to be happy. Something fast is coming, which is going to change everything. It could be a fast message for some, or something needs to be changed and you need to move fast. Some of you are planning to travel here as well, or purchase a vehicle, which is nice. So for some, this is a soulmate connection. Soulmate connections are not always pretty and nice. This is a connection that you're meant to be with someone. You might feel stuck in a relationship with someone, and you need to open up to clear. And the other partner might feel the same way. They might feel stuck and not able to move as well. You got Queen of Swords. This could be you at times that you might be not opening up. You might be cold. You might be angry because nothing is working for you or nobody's listening to you. You are a nice person, but you've become this cold person. Could be also your partner doing that to you, ignoring you as well. This could be someone at work doing that. Someone might be interfering in your life. But I feel that it could be you feeling cold at this point in time. There's also an imbalance in your life, which I can see at this point in time, feeling, sorry, that's my cat, feeling very unstable for some of my Taurus. Five of Cups reverse, you need to overcome whatever sadness you have or you are going through. Make this, to this. So you're trying to reverse a situation here, improve a situation, which you can do if you clearly communicate, my lovely Taurus, because that's what I see is going wrong. Let's see what is the. I want to see the bottom of the card. You got the Strength in reverse. Some of you might have let something go, or you don't have time to deal with it. You're just putting under the carpet, whatever the trouble is. But there's an elephant in the room here, which you have to deal with it now. You might feel very stuck, finding it hard to make a decision here. But this is a Strength in reverse. You might have to find the strength to make that work, my lovely Taurus. Let's see what is your love cards. Codependency. Some of you might be just dependent on each other for reasons, might be just, financial reasons. But, there is a lot of things need to be spoken, before anything gets better in a relationship. So it's you need to open up, my lovely Taurus, here, and not be dependent. The other person might be dependent on you. Retreat, take time together. If things are not going well, just say, look, I need to talk to you. Let's go for a coffee or dinner, talk it over. And even if it doesn't turn well, it will make a difference, my lovely Taurus, and it's time for you to do. Some of you are in a good relationship, going through, traveling and going through a honeymoon here. And this tower moment and other difficulties might be related to work for some. And you need to be positive here, thinking that everything is going to work out and not be negative. So that is very important to say, I'm going to be all right, I can make this work. And before that, you need to forgive and forget. And this can happen, you need to forgive people around you. And this could be that they have to forgive you. So a relationship needs to be forgiven by both the ends. And religious factor. One of you here are very tough, holding some kind of old belief or some kind of old school here, which is making the relationship very hard. Someone here might be bossy or strong, or says that I have to do this because of her. And so let that go, because you need to change a few things to make something work here. So if you are the difficult person, you need to find ways to loosen up here. And if they are, you need to find some kind of counseling or some kind of help to make a situation work. And let the friends help you. This could be even a counselor, a friend, or someone who can get through to both of you. That is what you need to find. And calling upon soulmate is saying that things are working the way it's supposed to, even at the you might not know this, but things are happening to improve this situation here. Let's see what are their personality and yours. These are my cards, so let's see what we get here. Family interference is there. So for some, that Queen of Swords reverse might be a family person interfering, making difficult for both of you, manipulating things. So there is family interference for one of you. However, it says match made in heaven. Some, have that connection, but everything might have fallen apart. You might be finding it hard to get back together, but you can, um, come together by communicating, opening up, and not let another person interfere. Because only when you both are weak, the other person can come into your matters and interfere. So that is where the string has to be connected here. Dominating partner, one of you, as I said, with that, even with the other card, which I don't like, this religious factor, because this is someone who's very strong and stubborn here, and that has to go. And one is practical, one is stubborn, so it is not working together. And opposite does attract in some cases, so it might work for you as well. Spiritual person, so it's saying, asking you to be spiritual, or one of you might be spiritual and religious as well. um, Anxious person, so one of you might be anxious as well. Sorry, I have to take the card which fell on my lap. So you might be very anxious, or them. And challenging personality, so one of you might be very challenging, or this relationship might be very challenging at this point in time. And that's why communication comes to you, to make sure to tell you that you need to communicate, open up, and this is the time to do it. Now let's see what is your advice here is trust. You need to trust yourself that you can make this and make this work. You have to trust that everything is going to be fine, and trust the other person as well. Let's see what else is happening. Ask for help from others. Maybe you feel stuck and alone and you don't know how to go ahead with something. And this is saying this is the time that you get help from others. Could be anyone that you trust. And look at this. New things are coming once you open up and bring that, happiness together. So that is a good positive changes coming to my lovely Taurus soon. And heart desires, so whatever you wish for is coming to fruition. So you need to first find out what you really want. What do you want, my lovely Taurus? You can manifest. So you need to first sit in a place and think, do I want this? Do I want that? Because then the universe is ready to give you. You need to know what you want before you manifest, and find that strength to manifest. Strength came twice, so you need to find that strength to manifest. My cat is after me today. I don't know what he wants. You're on the right path, my lovely Taurus, so take care. You are on the right path here. And spiritual teacher, you can be a spiritual teacher, teaching others what to do, or it's asking you to follow your spiritual pathway. Take care. Bye for now.